The first thing we're going to show is how a user would log in. So obviously they go to the URL that they're provided with. In this case, it's the IMB site. They would put in their details, they'd log in, and this is what they would see. Having logged on, the user then has access to the catalogue, which is this. And of course, there's going to be many more of these, and we'll be able to filter them later on. In addition to that, obviously the user's got access to their own account details, their certificates, their logs, their PDP, and they can log out. So here we are in the catalogue, and pretend that this particular student wants to learn more about this course. He can see that it's a case. She can then look at the summary, and if she wants more detail, by pressing this little arrow here, they get to see the learning content, the aims and objectives, and the development outcomes. Here is the first module within this particular course, and this particular course has only got one module. So let's just break it down a little bit as to what the student is actually seeing. They see the title, the amount of time that this particular module is worth in CPD. It's got one learning file, but as I've explained previously, we could have 5, 6, 10, 20 different files for each particular course. So in this course, there's one file which happens to be the PDF on the case history, which is this one here. Because I've already started this course, it shows that I'm in progress. If I'd never started the course, it would show that I could actually join the course, and the cost of the course in this case is free because I'm a member of IMB, but in some cases we might charge for courses, and in that case, if I hadn't started, instead of saying in progress, it would say the name of the course and the amount of money that I'd have to pay to join it. Okay, so we've already started this course, so let's resume where we were because we've just paused it to show what's going on here. So if we press resume, you just simply press that button, we were taken into the PDF, which is the whole case in this particular example. And we just literally can bring the picture by pressing this button and bring it bigger or smaller. And then we can flick through the actual PDF and the whole course by just pressing that. And in this particular example, we've said that it's a 20-minute CPD course. It could be made into a half an hour, it could be made into 15 minutes, it could be made into 25 minutes, whatever the course provider chooses to do. The average person reads about 200 words a minute, but obviously there's a lot to take in, there's a lot of photographs, so it's entirely up to the course provider to choose how long the course would be. At the end, we've got the references, and of course, if it's a sponsored case, we could put in here sponsored by, and that would be very easy for the sponsor then to get their name in front of the people.